happy I am with myself, but I
Are
don't,
you
I
coming out of
always,
the closet?
no, I was just
When?
talking.
When will you?
I can't.
Huh?
Cool. After I went and got the laptop from Ray J myself that night, right? And then got on a red eye. I met this man at the airport, then got on the red eye, came back, delivered it to her at 8 a.m. in the morning. And then I gave it to her and she cried when she saw it. You know why she cried when she seen that laptop? Because it represents how much she's been used.
That's how happy I am with myself, but I don't. Are you coming out of the closet? No, I was just. When will you? I can't, that's cool. After I went and got the laptop from Ray J myself that night, right, and then got on the red, I met this man at the airport, then got on the red, I came back, delivered it to her at 8 a.m. in the morning, and then I gave it to her and she cried when she saw it. You know why she cried when she seen a laptop? Cause it represents how much he's been used. Kanye West just exposed Ray J for being so obsessed with Kim Kardashian that he went of his way to allegedly find a trans lookalike of Kim K. Apparently the only thing bigger than Ray J's obsession with Kim K is his not-so-secret love for people in transition. So join me today as we look into Ray J's recent antics as we try to figure out why he just can't seem to get Kim Kardashian out of his mind. So as we all know by now, Rage is a pretty controversial guy. I mean, ever since he blew up with his adult tape featuring Kim K, dude has always been trying everything to stay relevant. I mean, the levels of fame he got after he and Kim released their tape was so huge that he has never been able to replicate that ever, and that has slowly become an issue over the years. It has gotten so bad that Kanye is rumored to have been seriously bothered by Ray J that his name was forbidden to be mentioned near him or Kim. However, Ray J has decided to take his obsession with Kim a bit too far. Y'all, word on the street is that Ray J has found himself a nuo who has a striking resemblance to Kim K. Now it would be one thing if said new buo just happened to look like Kim. People would just assume that Ray J has a type, but if rumors are to be believed, Ray J's new flame just happens to be a trans lady who may or may not have had certain enhancements done during her transition to make her look exactly like Kim. Apparently the two were spotted getting cozy while having dinner, and Ray J looked extremely happy for people to see him with Kim Kardashian's plastic surgery look-alike. But y'all, this is far from the first time Ray J has pulled such a stunt. You see, Rage and Kim go way back. The two met while Kim was working as a stylist for Ray J's sister Brandy. They started dating around 2002, and let me tell you, that relationship was filled with nothing but drama. Those two were so toxic, and their on and off relationship reflected that fact perfectly. However, despite their differences, they seemingly decided to come together and release an adult tape in 2007 that would make them both millions and catapult Kim Kardashian into the mega star we all know now. I guess at the time they assumed that that tape would make them both into huge stars, but that only seemed to work for Kim. Rage not so much. Kim went on to do many things. Her reality TV show skyrocketed in ratings. She opened up a bunch of business. She started dating Kanye. That tape literally made Kim Kardashian into an A-list celebrity, while Ray J was just the dude who made that tape with Kim Kardashian. Now this fact seemed to bother Ray J for a long time, and I think he thought trying to constantly associate himself with Kim Kardashian would bring him the recognition he so badly wanted, but instead it slowly became an obsession. Y'all, back in 2013 Kim Kardashian had fully moved on from Ray J. I mean, it was over 6 years since they had broken up, and let's face it, Kim was a big-time star by then, and she was about to cement her status as a full-time A-lister by marrying Kanye, hoping they would be the next Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Now Ray J couldn't let this be. It's like deep down he felt he deserved all the fame. So what did this dude do? He released a song called I Hit It First. This was a not-so-subtle shot at Kanye, reminding him that he had relations with Kim before him. Now, distasteful is an understatement when you're describing this song, but Ray J didn't care. As long as he got his clout, he was good, and he did stop there. Ray J followed up that song with a music video where he cast a Kim Kardashian lookalike to model for him, and that was sadly only the beginning of Ray's obsession. Ever since then, Ray J has always seemed to go out of his way to name drop Kim, or try and drag her name into his drama. Now the obsession became surreal when Kanye and Ray J began beefing. After Ray J's manager revealed that there was a second part of Ray J's and Kim's infamous tape that they were about to leak. Show you guys what he got me all of his tea, oh my god. And he flew home Goldie and met it with Rage at the airport and got it all back for me. Oh Kim, oh my god, that's amazing. I know Kanye did this for me, but he also did this for my kids. I want to shield them from as much as I can, and if I had the power to, or if Kanye has the power to, that's when Ray J lost it and decided to start spilling secrets about that infamous tape. Y'all, in 2022 Ray J came out and revealed that Kim and Kris Jenner were the masterminds behind the leaked tape, and in fact it was less of a leak and more of a carefully organized plot. Y'all, according to Ray J, the planning that went into that tape's leak was equivalent to that of a highly anticipated album's release. Kim had the copies of the tape, which she stored in a shoebox in her room alongside other steamy tapes she had of Ray J. Apparently Ray J was never given a copy of those tapes and Kim wouldn't let him near them. In an interview with the Daily Mail, Ray J had a lot to say about Kim. I've sat in the shadows for over 14 years, allowing the Kardashians to use my name, to abuse my name, make billions of dollars over a decade and a half, talking about a topic I've never really spoken about. I've never leaked anything. I have never leaked a tape. In my life it has never been a leak, it's always been a deal and a partnership between Kris Jenner and Kim and me, and we've always been partners since the beginning of this thing. Now Ray J admitted it was his idea to make the tape in the first place after he saw Paris Hilton's tape and how that boosted her popularity, so he decided to make one for Kim and himself. Now over the years Kim has always said she never wanted to make the tape. Ray J revealed that Kim was overjoyed when he suggested the idea, so much that she got Kris Jenner to organize its release via Vivid Entertainment, a process he claims he had little to do with. Now allegedly Ray J, Kim and Kris signed a contract for 3 videos, 2 adult tapes made at the Esperanza Hotel in Cabo and 1 created in Santa Barbara, and a 3rd tape that was listed as an intro to the Cabo footage. Now only the Cabo footage was ever released, and Kim has allegedly been holding on to the other 2 tapes ever since. Ray J said it was something we did in Cabo on a trip for her birthday, and it was something extra we were doing in the hotel. She kept them all. She had to go find that tape and then present it. I never had a tape in my possession in our whole relationship. I never had a single one at my house. She had them at her house. She's always had all the tapes in a Nike shoe box under her bed. I'm sure she has bigger beds now and better boxes. That's how it all came about. Once I pitched the idea to her, just playing around a little bit. That's when she jumped on the idea, talked to her mom, and it was out of my hands from there. Tell somebody 2322 we like the tape, we need you to go do it one more time in Santa Barbara, even though y'all not together. For safety we'll go through them and we'll pick. We picked the older one, showed Kim in a better light. Her bra was still on and she had her ear. We could just flip it going back. The other one was just too runchy. Okay, I know I did. Fast forward to today and Ray J still can't seem to get Kim Kardashian out of his head, according to the latest rumors. Whenever he doesn't seem to enough clout nom dropping Kim Kardashian, he switches to doing something outrageous, like when he announced his reality TV show last year where trans women would go live in a house together in La. He called it the Gels Club, and just like the name, the show was a huge disaster. After just the trailer was released, people were already complaining about how awful the show was. They walking around this house with this security guard like she's some mother, like she's Donald. Music. Trump, you're not the applause. Y'all. Ray J had said the show was going to be about increasing representation of trans women in TV, but the reality was far from it. Most of the show was the contestants getting into fist fights with each other and pulling each other's wigs off while they traded insults. Surprisingly enough, for a significant amount of the show, some contestants of the all-trans women cast were yelling at others, accusing them of not being real women. Just take a look at these comments from people who saw the show. One person said, I was hoping for a show of beautiful trans women showcased as overcoming their struggles and coming out on top. This is just ghetto fighting trash with no point of anything. Someone else added, I wanted to be a part of this, but I definitely didn't expect this at all. I thought it would be way better. I don't like how y'all are portraying trans women. Any show that lets women fight like animals I'll never watch. Is this what we think of ourselves? Shameful, one commented. Another wrote, with all the negative going on against trans women politically especially, why would we want to see sisters fighting against each other? Fight the system and vote. Will not be watching anyways. What do y'all think about Ray J? Do you think he is obsessed with Kim K, or is he just using her name for clout? Let me know your opinions in the comments. Till next time, bye.